Hello and welcome to Day 1. This is Moraxi on Sunday night. I am just starting a stream for Robocraft where I'm going to be exploring mostly just under 500 CPU builds, and these are builds that I've put together myself to meet the set of criteria for this. And this was kind of sparked from the stream I did last night, where at the end of the stream, near enough, I did a 7-minute build where I built this hovercraft and actually did pretty well with it. And then that prompted me to start looking at other designs. I know a Lockian or something like that was asking about a low CPU durable tank, so I came up with this. It's got 4 tank treads, it's under 500 CPU, it's actually only 402 CPU, but it's with the 6 basic plasmas on it. It's pretty effective, and also I came up with a walker design like this. So let's just go through them and explore them in a little bit more detail. All of these should be available on CRF, except I don't think I put the walker on that yet. This design is called the Ambassador, and it features 10 hover blades, although if you're starting out with this build and if you want to just get the frame for it, I'll actually show you where it is on the CF. It's CRF, here it is. You can buy just the frame. Whereabouts is it? For about 1,000, 1,500. So you just got the blocks. So if you're just starting out and you can only afford the frame and you've got a couple of weapons you want to put on the front of it, and a couple of the bottom thrusters, the thrusters get mounted on the orange blocks, the weapons get mounted on the blue blocks, and the hover blades get mounted on the grey blocks. So let's go back to the edit mode. Say if I'm just starting out with this one, I wanted to go with just the 4 hover blades. The ones that I would focus on, I would drop the front ones here. So let's dump those. So we'd just end up with these hover blades and the rear hover blades, and I'll just show you how that works to give you an idea. And the benefit of this is because you have fewer hover blades, you actually have less drag. It's still pretty stable. It moves the turning, center of turning a little bit further back, so it's actually behind that front set of hover blades, and it just makes it a little bit more agile. This still has all the thrusters on it, so it's going to be a version without the thrusters would obviously be a lot slower. But what you would want to do is, as you unlock additional pairs of hover blades, I'd probably start filling them in from the front and moving those front hover blades back by a little bit. So let's go back to Mothership and I'll show you what I mean. And I just realized I don't have my little chat application open. Here we go. So we would then grab these front hover blades, put those there, and the second set will go in there. The third set, or the fourth set rather, would go here, and the fifth set would go here. So this is the last one you fill in. You always want to keep the rear ones. And then of course you've got the thrusters, which you're absolutely fine with using the thruster lynxes, although this is actually designed to use the Panthers. So if you can only afford lynxes, then put thruster lynxes on the orange connection points all the way back through. It'll give you a little speed beast, but it works better with the Panthers, mostly because the Panthers go up to 165, whereas the lynxes only do 161. So it's only a small difference, but it's enough. But yeah, so that's the first design. The second design is... Come on. Alright, chat is being a little bit weird there. Okay. The second design is... select robot, there we go. The tank. And this again is available in CRF. This one is called the Diplomat. It has 6 plasmas, although you can actually put SMGs or lasers or whatever you want on here. It won't quite fit rails because of the weapon placement, and this is actually not built off the conventional even design or odd design. This is actually an even width robot, so you'll see where it's 6 across here, 7, 8, 9, 10, so it's actually 10 blocks wide. And I've taken advantage of using the ability to move the center line on the CRF to actually build this. So by moving the center line over a little bit, you'll actually see I've managed to connect these together and then built the rest of the frame around the outside. So if you want to buy this, it should be available on this CRF. I think it's only available with everything at the moment. I haven't done a stripped down version of it. But yeah, so if anyone wants a stripped down version of it, please post a note below the video and I will get it uploaded for you guys. By stripped down, I mean basically without the tracks or the weapons. It just makes it more cost effective to buy the design. Now with the that version, you can have this where you've only got the front or the rear tracks. If you're going to try doing that, start with the front tracks and then put the rear ones on, because the front tracks are very vital for the mounting points for the weapons, whereas the rear ones, they don't actually act as mounting points. So you can still have these rear guns on without those rear treads. And in terms of the weapons, you just put up whatever you want. You could even just put a couple of SMGs on the front and have the rear plasma, or mix it up as you like. And then for the final design, I still haven't got these keys right. Select robot. This is a walker design. It is taking advantage of just the amount of hit points you get from the legs, and the fact that directly connected weapons have more hit points due to the gunbrella effect. Now if you need to look that up, just do a search on Google or YouTube, gunbrella effect in Robocraft, and you'll find a lot more about it. But yeah, it's basically, it's got an armor tank around this section, it's got legs, and it's got a couple of hover blades on the back here just to help with movement. And yeah, these are all designed to be pretty effective in Battle Arena. I haven't really tried them in TDM. That's not really the most effective version or the most RP beneficial variant of the game at the moment anyway. So these are all BA or Battle Arena bots. But the next part of this is really going to be showing them in action. So let's switch back to the Ambassador, and this one I haven't actually named yet. It was, I think I was going to call this a console. Was that what I was going to call it? Let me just double check, sorry about this. Yeah, I was going to call this the console, so, or console, C-O-N-S-U-L. Design from day one. Check out the full video on Robocraft. Come on. craftbay01.com, which just goes to my YouTube channel, so, and upload that, so make sure they're all available. And now let's just go in and see if we can get a quick Battle Arena game done. And meanwhile, let's take a quick look, see if there's anyone here. Nope. Oh, I need to turn the chat. Oh, chat is back on. Cool. Okay, so Battle Arena, here we come. Well, sometime. So I've been playing around a little bit in the well, not a little bit, a fair amount in the lower tiers, and I just find I'm actually having more fun running around with a smaller robot. They tend to be a little bit more agile in many ways, and the gameplay feels a little bit more, not faster paced, but I don't know. It just feels a little bit more fluid as opposed to some of the, 1600 CPU or 1750 CPU behemoths. So yeah, and it's good to be able to get this account leveled up as well. I seem to actually be doing a lot better now that I've switched to using the... And I forgot to put the other hover blades on it. No. So now we're going to get to see how this works without all the hover blades on it. Most of those are for actually for redundancy. But yeah, I just found that I've been doing somewhat better in terms of just my leveling and stuff like that using the lower CPU bots. So yeah, that's why I've been playing it a fair amount. Come on. And now switch to the other side.
Your team has captured the middle fusion tower. Your fusion shield is now active.
And I am not going to go the bottom route through here. I'm actually going to travel over the top of the mountain. Yeah. And now we're going to see what's happening down here.
Spotted. Your middle fusion tower is under attack.
Where am I getting attacked from?
Your team has captured the top fusion tower. Clock cycle booster activated. Your middle fusion tower is under attack. Spotted.
I'm getting hit from somewhere and I can't find them.
Is under attack.
What on earth?
Your middle fusion tower is under attack. The middle fusion tower has been captured. You no longer have your clock cycle booster. Spotted.
Alright.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Come on.
Your team has captured the bottom fusion tower.
Oh, there he is.
Cycle booster activated. Spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Alright, so they're just going straight for our reactor. It's fair enough. My turn. Two can play at that game.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
No. Ah. Well, should respawn quickly enough. And then I can go and take care of our reactor. And we should be good.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium crystal is nearly destroyed. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your team has captured the middle fusion tower. Your enemy's fusion shield has been deactivated. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Spotted. Spotted. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
Now the down point with this robot is it can't fire straight forward because of the
Your
weapon
bottom
arts.
fusion tower is under attack. Your
But
bottom
otherwise,
fusion tower is under attack. Spotted.
I can win this.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Spotted. Spotted. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Spotted. Your plutonium
Come
reactor
on.
is under attack. Your top fusion tower is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your top fusion tower is under attack.
Come on.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your top fusion
Probably going to
tower
lose
is
this
under
just because
attack.
no one is really doing anything to
Your
defend,
bottom
me
fusion
included, so...
tower is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your top fusion tower is under attack. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Spotted. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Spotted. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
Run away, because I need to get my weapons back.
Spotted. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Spotted. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
Come on.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. The bottom fusion tower has been captured.
And go die.
The enemy plutonium crystal is nearly destroyed. A player has disconnected. Your respawn times have been reduced.
Come on, run away. And come on. Let's go and push back to their reactor. Because they should have all left
Your
the
top fusion
base
tower
now.
is under attack. Spotted. Your middle fusion tower is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your middle fusion tower is under attack.
Ah, didn't quite make it. Trying to bring it back though.
Your middle fusion tower is under
Zatomaut.
attack.
I'm not sure what plasmas I'm actually using in this.
Plutonium reactor is under attack.
I'm using whatever I had in my base, so these may not be T2s,
Your
although
middle
it would
fusion
actually
tower
work
is
with
under
T2s.
attack.
These might be T4s, but you could put T2s on here and not necessarily have the same
Your middle fusion tower is under
kind
attack.
of blast radius, but you'd have a
Plutonium
lot
reactor is
more
under
shots for your energy usage. So, okay. Plutonium
Your
reactor
middle
is
fusion
under
tower
attack.
is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. The middle fusion tower has been captured.
Alright,
You
let's...
no longer have
Ooh.
a clock cycle booster.
Gonna have to finish this pretty quickly.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Here we go.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
Game over. There you go. So very low cost design in many ways, and kind of course I know how to use the design, so you can expect it to be a little bit more effective in my hands, but yeah, plutonium. And I get the epic on that. See, if I'd have had that, I'd have been set for on the entire account, but I didn't actually get it because I don't have premium. That sucks. I'd rather just not know. So yeah, let's go and check what I've actually got on here in terms of the plasmas. So yeah, these are using T2s, so it's using the bombardiers. Just check the other ones. No, it's not bombardiers. No, these are T3s, so you've got pulsars, disruptors, and bombardiers. I mean, you could put disruptors on here and it would probably be about as effective. If not necessarily more so. Let's see the damage difference. This is 19,000 versus 15,000. The energy usage, where's energy usage? Power 7.7 versus 9.4. So you could get an extra shot or two for the energy. So yeah, that's actually using T3s, I believe, instead of, yeah. So you could get an extra shot or two for the energy. You can mess around with it and get other stuff on there, but yeah, as you've seen, it's pretty effective. So now we're going to switch to the Diplomat. Again, this one's available in the CRF. This is using the T1 treads, and this is actually using what plasmas did I even put on this now? We have plasma disruptors, maybe. Let's just pull these up and check. Yeah, I'm using plasma disruptors, which those are actually which one? Plasma disruptors, T2s. So I'm using T2 plasmas on this design. This isn't quite 499 CPU, so you could add some more armor on around the outside if you really wanted to, or to armor up this section a little bit more. But I'm liking it as it is, and it's 402 CPU. So let's get into game and give this one a test out. And this one I probably won't do quite as well with because it's slower and it's a different playstyle that you need to use, although most of the time it's a matter of just not stopping. So yeah, it's just a little bit different. I like hovers a lot because of just the agility you have on them. But someone asked for a tank, and this is what I came up with. It was like, okay, can I build a cheap but pretty effective tank? And, well, the answer is somewhat yes. Or hopefully it is. This is where I actually will suck in this game, and everyone will be like, why did you build such a crappy robot? Here we go. Now the down point on this is obviously it doesn't do quite as much damage per shot.
Your top fusion tower has been captured.
And people still need to learn where to shoot at on the tines.
Your team has captured the bottom fusion tower. Your fusion shield is now active.
failure. Although this is really meant to demonstrate the fact that you don't need the best weapons to be successful in Robocraft. You can do well with the bottom ones.
The middle fusion tower. Clock cycle booster activated. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
Alright, so now I am going for there.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
Base, or their tower. Let them keep going for mine. That's fine.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
Come on, finish it.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
Mine. Didn't really need to spend that time killing him, but
tower is under attack.
I did anyway. And I probably shouldn't chase this dude down, but again I'm going to.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
There we go. Well, I mean, I've come up against shotguns in this thing and killed them, so it's a matter of being situationally aware. And yeah, it is frustrating when you get up against those shotgun bots. But I have played them in this, so.
Your respawn times have been reduced.
Wow. There was a PSK. Yeah, there's a lot of the time that you're facing against the little shotgun bots and stuff like that, and yeah, I get the frustration there. It sucks.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
Alright, I'm gonna let you keep going for that. Up. Mine.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Your bottom fusion
And it
tower
also
is
helps that
under
I'm actually
attack.
being pretty good in terms of my accuracy with the plasmas, so.
Enemy's top fusion tower. Your
And
enemy's
now
fusion
I want to
shield
let them capture this tower so that I can then capture it back, because we want it
attack.
with full hit points.
Your bottom fusion tower has been captured. The enemy plutonium crystal is nearly destroyed. You have captured the enemy's bottom fusion tower. Your enemy's fusion shield has been deactivated.
Come on.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
There we go. Yeah, I do agree that the ion disruptors seem to have a little bit too much range for my comfort level.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
And I've lost all my guns. No, time to run. Didn't work.
Plutonium reactor is under
He
attack.
beat me. That sucks.
Your top fusion tower is under attack.
But the key thing with all of these, anyway, sub-500 CPU bots is that I'm not outright using stupid weaponry in these games. It's I'm using, these are simple bot designs. They should be relatively effective, and anyone should be able to pick them up and use them without needing access to those high level weapons or anything like that. So you don't need that kind of stuff to be competitive, as you can see. I mean, even with everyone else in here, I'm still getting top score, and yeah, there's no ion cannon robots or anything like that, but even with one or two of those in there, I'd still be in like top 3. So alright, time to go and win this. Boom. Well, there's only another couple of blocks left on there. We've pretty much got the game if anyone wants to do a push.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
And once this is done, then I'll be demoing the last spot, which is the walker. Obviously a lot harder to cripple. And, okay, no, you are not killing our base.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack. Your top fusion tower is under attack.
Thank you for the extra clocks. You're mine. Or mine. And the key here is literally just never stopping moving, and our team wins. Okay. So that's another plutonium crate for me. Woohoo. Almost double the score of anyone else. And what do I get in this crate? Which I am selling that thing because I don't need a vapor trail, as much as it would look cool. Oops, wrong one. What do I do? Wrong button. Vapor trail, where art thou? Let's sell that. And now this is probably going to be my weakest bot in terms of my playstyle. Again, it's still using plasmas. I think you can probably see a recurring theme in that I am favouring plasmas on most of these designs. This is 498 CPU, it features the 4 legs, and it's got the 2 hover blades on the back here as well. So let's go and give this one a run. And this one is called the console. Or console, or whatever you want to call it. So last game, and once this one's up I'll be ending the stream. So this is really just meant to showcase these three designs and see the, I mean, a lot of it is just knowing how to play the game at those bottom levels. Obviously I've got an advantage, I've been playing the game a lot longer than most other people around, but even with the same limitations that everyone else faces, you can have effective robot designs. Now for me it's easy because I've still got access even on this account to more items than a lot of other players have, just because this account itself is actually 2.5 years old as well. Not that I've necessarily played it much, it was mostly just used for demo purposes. And the hover blades on the back just allow you to actually jump and glide a lot further. It doesn't turn very quickly, which is a little bit of a limitation, especially with those plasmas. And it also means it can't quite get up some of the hills like these that you'd really want to. But it's better than nothing. So, okay. So it doesn't quite have the same fire rate, but because of that, you can keep your sustained fire up for a little bit longer.
The bottom fusion tower has been captured.
And now let's go for this one.
Your team has captured the middle fusion tower. Your fusion shield is now active. Spotted.
Okay, you can do that if you want.
Spotted.
And no, I need to jump up here.
Your team has captured the
There we
top
go.
fusion tower. Clock cycle booster activated.
Come on. These are the bottom mech legs.
You have captured the enemy's bottom fusion tower.
Oh, you never liked the mech legs about the game? I mean, they're not the best in terms of implementation. I think they could have done some other things with it.
Spotted. Spotted.
Come on.
Spotted.
Damn it.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Spotted. Spotted.
Ah, I finally lost. Sucks to be me. Yeah, the mech legs are a little bit weird with that. The fact that one leg still has full control, that's always been a little bit odd. I mean, I kind of understand why they chose to make that decision, because losing a leg severely cripples a bot, whereas with wheels and stuff like that, due to the CPU cost of them, it's a lot more work to actually cripple something like that a lot of the time. Depends on the design, to be honest. Whereas mech legs, you can't quite build up the same level of redundancy.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Your bottom fusion tower has been captured. Your top fusion tower is under attack. Your top fusion tower is under attack. Spotted. Spotted. Your top fusion tower is under attack.
Alright. Yeah, nothing else comes with shields, but again, it's kind of required for them to be viable. I think mech legs, initially I didn't like them so much, but they've kind of grown on me, I do have to admit.
Your middle fusion tower is under attack. Your middle fusion tower has been captured. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. You have captured the enemy's middle fusion tower. Your enemy's fusion shield has been deactivated. Your bottom fusion
And this is what the
tower
hovers are
under
for doing weird maneuvers like that.
Your bottom fusion tower has been captured.
Hi, Finger.
You have captured the enemy's bottom fusion tower. Your enemy's fusion shield has been deactivated.
I'm about to get myself dead. Yep, there we go. Finger saying at the same time, mech legs are substantially larger targets to hit and nearly impossible to fully protect, unlike wheel or hover or even full-size wings for that matter. Yeah, I agree with that. It's, yeah. They're just a bigger target, so they need the armoring, and that's the same problem you have with the spider legs as well. Because they're so big, they're kind of not viable because they've got no real shielding, and at least they learned from that you would have to add so much armoring for them to work, whereas mech legs are a lot heavier, so you can't use them in combination with a lot of other stuff, except for hover blades, of course. Whereas with spider legs, you can actually use them on pretty agile flyers, so the lighter weight kind of makes up for that in terms of the different use. And spider legs also have the benefit that you can cling to stuff upside down, so they're just different use case scenarios. Come on. Should have probably just let him take the tower. Come on.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Your bottom fusion tower is under attack. Your bottom fusion tower has been captured.
Ah, too focused on the kill.
You have captured the enemy's bottom fusion tower.
Now, Zetama, I understand your views with the how legs work and stuff like that, and yeah, I'm not saying you're right or wrong on that front. It's just a difference in views on the game, really. I think the initial implementation of mech legs was a little bit weak, but okay, again, that's top score for the team. But they're a little bit better now that they've increased the speed. But I don't know. They seem to work. But anyway, so that was the console. Ooh, I got a tread, and I got a gun. Now see, I would have liked to have had that PSK on the bottom row, please. Can I swap that around? Bah. Go away. I would have rather had the PSK than this crappy little vaporizer thing. Anyway. Alright, so yeah, that was the console design. So again, just to recap, we started off with the Ambassador, which is the hovercraft. Went to the Diplomat, which is the tank, and the console, which is the Walker design. And I haven't yet done a flyer type design or anything like that, but it is something that I've got in mind for this limitation. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this. Don't forget to subscribe on whichever platform you're watching. You can find me on YouTube at youtube.com/Robocraft Bay01, or just go to YouTube and type in Bay01, as in like that, and it will come up. And on Twitch, hitbox.tv and beam.pro, the channel name is just Drafel, so Drafell. So again, I'll write that into the thing here. Says Twitch Drafel, hitbox.tv/Drafel. Let's make sure I actually write this all out accurately. And the other thing is, all of these robots are available on the CRF, so look up under Bay01. Although Bay01 is with no spaces in this CRF, otherwise it won't come up properly. Beam.pro/Drafel. There you go. And SD Brawler, yeah, unfortunately I'm leaving. I've got work tomorrow, so that's just one of those things. And for some reason it just wants to echo that within the chat, and it looks weird. Anyway. But so, yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on whichever platform you want to watch on, and if you want to join in the chat, again, you can join in chat anywhere. But I will see you around next time. Goodbye.